think we should be live now. Any second. Is the mic better?
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
Are we live yet?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So
Alright.
you can do the intro or something.
Yep. Welcome everyone. Today we have Chris, and we're just gonna do a little hero tier list, and then later I'm gonna show how well these heroes performed in the previous BR tournament, and I'm gonna compare it to Chris's subjective rankings, basically.
Yep. So I can start.
Yeah.
Let's get going then.
I'll make you start with Angel.
What do I have to start with Angel? Can I
I
just
mean,
have my own choice?
I kind of can't reorganize these images, like they are just like stacked on
Okay,
top of each other. So
alright.
sorry.
I guess I will start by I might be too serious about this, but I have a little criteria for how I rank heroes.
All right.
So that everybody has a brief idea. So I would consider the damage, and the range, and then their survivability, which is not just health. It has a lot of things like how fast you can move, how you can defend yourself, etc. And then the passives definitely. And then because we're talking about a BR tournament, we have the team play involved. And then we consider the replacements, like for example, if a character can be easily replaced, or if they're irreplaceable, then it tells a lot about where they should belong on different tiers. And then whether they have clutch potential, because sometimes in BR you don't end the game with a full team. So and then we consider the counters, like who the characters counter and who the characters are countered by, and whether the opponent, whether it's countered or being countered, whether they're meta. And then finally we have whether they can do strong combos with other heroes, or which actually goes into the team play. And then I would make two major assumptions, is that I'm thinking about maxed out gears and mods for all heroes, and we take skill out of the picture by saying, just assuming every hero is played at the maximum skill ceiling. So
All right.
yeah.
All right. And are you gonna go through? Are you gonna go through?
Yeah, I will describe the tiers real fast. For S, it usually means very, very powerful heroes.
Okay, so hold on. First, I was thinking that
yeah.
the D tier, so like S tier would be the best, and in between is just like what do you call it? But just in between the tiers. And I was thinking D would be the worst heroes, and also the heroes that weren't even used. Like people didn't even consider using them.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Like S is the unique, most powerful ones. A is like the pool of heroes that you might select from, and then maybe they're good at cooperating with the S, or maybe they're just very good, and they're second in pick. And then for Bs are like they're useful, but not your not your best picks. And then C is like you will almost never pick them, because they're even less useful than the Bs. And then D is like completely no. Yeah, like what you said. So let's start.
All right. So let's start with Angel then. I mean Alice. My bad.
Yeah. No, that's Angel. So.
Wait, this is.
Let me think about it. I think.
Oh yeah, Angel. My bad.
Angel has good damage, definitely, but in terms of range, she's like this melee hero, and in terms of survivability, she's somewhere in the middle, because She's low on health. She has some armor, but then she's also fast, of course. But she's low on health, which is very important. And then she also has very little range, which means either she can't defend herself or she couldn't see enemies around that can outrange her. So I would put that survivability, like she has quite low survivability, but she's strong on assault definitely. As for passives, I don't really recall Angel passives. I think she
Low.
gets damage reduction or something.
Hold on. You're saying low survivability? What about what about its ability, like main ability?
Yeah, she has a shield, but as we always know, shield is a very directional ability, right? It only covers one side. Not to mention, I would also take other heroes into consideration, like when you talk about counters. So when we talk about maybe Slayer, which I will be putting in S tier, spoiler, and then so Angel is completely outranged by Slayer, definitely. And then in a BR environment, the Slayer is definitely going to be protected, which means it's going to be difficult to get in close range and rush and everything. And not to mention, Slayer has that extra penetration, so your shield is further weakened. I'm looking at the passives right now. You have 60% reduction in incoming damage. I guess that increases her survivability a lot, but it's still not sufficient. And then we're talking about heroes like Vi. Maybe she can also deal a lot of damage to Angel, regardless of her shield. And then, look at her second passive right now. Weapon damage against armor. Reloading time. Okay, reloading time is okay team play, but not a lot. And damage to enemy health. Okay. Insignificant in terms of team play. So she's more like the solo hero. Of course, any hero can cooperate with others, but just how helpful they are, right? So for Angel, I would put her at B, I think. Like she's not your definitely not best choice and not your second choice either. But she is useful, so I'll put her in B. And then Alice. Alice is a different story, of course.
You can go over faster if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, Alice damage is similar to Angel actually. Also very high damage. And then Portal is this group debuff and also quick transport. You have very fancy plays with Portal, so definitely much more team play there, and also amazing speeds and stuff. I would say probably A. Actually, I would probably between A and B, but maybe A, like lower A, I think.
All right.
As for Vi is definitely going into not so definite, but I'm just struggling to say S or A. Maybe S, because right now we're just considering peak skill, and we know that Vi is amazing. She has invincibility, high fire rate, decent, not more than decent range, good range, and she's very agile and stuff. And then we have Twinkle.
Oh, Twinkle was banned actually, but you still wanna?
Can we put it in?
I mean, yeah. Let's.
We can, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's also Vi. I would mention her team heal. So also more team play, and then let's see, blind and then penetration. Okay. Yep. So Twinkle next. Twinkle, I would say, she is somewhere between A and B, and the question is whether she's better or worse than Angel. So I would say probably behind Alice somewhere, Twinkle, but higher than Angel, because my reasoning is that her force bomb allows her. I think Twinkle can go. Okay, Twinkle can go in B. Yeah, you're right. Not the second pick either. So the reason is that because she can fire a force bomb like a rocket from very long range, but it deals very large damage to not in terms of actual damage to health, but damage to the enemy's positioning. and like the team integrity. One rocket in, and then they're all dispersed. Team heals are cancelled, abilities are cancelled, everything. So if in good hands, and we're assuming that she is in good hands, then yeah, B. And then next is Tess.
If I had to
Tess-
choose Twinkle, I would put it in A just because of the factor that how like annoying it is to play against her. So
insane DPS as well. Yeah, but we don't have a middle room between A and B, so maybe top B, because A is for second choices, and we don't. Yeah, because it's banned, so I don't know if anybody.
yeah, I'll just leave it here. I was just saying my opinion.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. And then we have Tess. Tess is very very powerful. True forms of damage reduction and ability bans. Main problem is being outranged, and then we're taking Slayer back into the question again, because Slayer is like this eternal threat to everybody, including himself. So Tess is going to A, I think.
A. All right. Yeah, that's I agree.
Very very
Yeah,
good
yeah.
team play. Tess is very good team play, but at the same time, she needs to put her balls properly. Otherwise, she's gonna be anti-team play.
Yeah, solid.
And then we have Stalker. Stalker is going to D. I'm not going to
E.
hesitate.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Sparkle is no, I wouldn't say useful, like very useful. But I'm putting in. I did put her somewhere. Oh, I put her in B tier earlier, but I'm on a S to C, so we have D right now. But I think Sparkle is still on a higher tier compared to Stalker. So
C. All right.
Small is going to D. I know he's been played and he did win some matches, and
In the tournament?
but yeah, I think he won.
I don't think he won any matches. Like he was played
No?
for sure, but I don't think he won any matches.
So I'll go quickly through the reasoning on Smog. It's that low damage, poor range. You have Rocket, but everybody is playing maybe tanks or team heals or high armor. So, and then in terms of survivability, your health doesn't really help you against, say, Slayer. It would be better if you can speed up and get out of the way.
Yeah.
And then for the passives and team play, basically no team play other than being a meat shield, and you can be easily replaced by Dog. And then
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
low clutch potential, and then even if we're talking about force field and shield counters in a team play scenario, yes, it's useful, but at the same time, your enemies have speed, they have damage, they have team heal. Even if they lose that shield or something, it might not be a very strong counter. And then yeah, so Small is going down, and then Slayer is S.
All
I
right.
don't think I need to explain that.
Yeah.
Insane.
Honestly,
range, insane
I
damage.
think about Smog still. I Doc a good replacement, but I feel like it's not like Doc is not much better in general than Smog.
I mean,
Like it's
Doc-
like
Doc has
it's
the
obviously a
best-
good.
Dot has the best package.
Yeah.
The best package, the
Yeah.
fire rate, and then the true passives, and then the team heal, and then the health, everything. Dot is like the perfect package, but he's not on SF, obviously. We have Shenji. Shenji is good because very strong area control, very high damage and health. Still doesn't escape Slayer, so A. He would go on A.
Hey, all right.
Scratch. We're ranking Scratch.
I mean it was also, but let's
Yeah,
rank it.
okay. Scratch is a different story actually, because he has damage reduction by himself, and he is a Slayer counter, and so strong control against multiple enemies, multiple means of damage reduction, high speeds, high damage. I would put him on S.
S. All right.
Yeah, and if are we arranging the characters within the tier, or it's just
I don't think it's necessary.
not necessary?
Which one would you say is the best here? Slayer or
Slayer. Slayer is on top of, and then Vi and Scratch is like similar level. Satoshi,
Alright.
Satoshi is like the evergreen hero.
Hmm.
Always coming in handy.
Very
I'll put
optimal.
Yeah, but he's not S because of Slayer.
So
Like
makes sense.
so
Makes
A.
sense. A. All right.
Because we have seen Slayer kill Satoshi through sheets.
I've actually never actually have the character yet, so I know it can be a Slayer counter, but I don't know, like
It is
in
a Slayer
practice, like I don't know in practice is it actually like that good, because I've never played it, but I believe you, you know.
Yeah, in a yeah, that makes me reconsider, because in a BR tournament scenario, well, Scratch has its advantages. Is that, you know, usually in tournaments everybody is the team is clumped together. So if the Scratch shield can go in and do multiple hits, it's going to be devastating. But at the same time, you also have shields and force fields. So in terms of Slayer counter, as long as you know where the Slayer is, you can turn your back against them. And even if there's no wall between you and the Slayer, you will not die. You will take like 2, 3, 4 Slayer shots without dying, especially when you're on heal. So, but yeah, you're right. So maybe I'll put Scratch on A. Yeah, because the main thing is he is countered by shields. So if there's lots of shields around, like the force fields and the bastion kind of shield around, he is not going to be super good. But he is still obviously top tier. And then Raven. Raven is well, Raven is a more heavily team play hero. So if we look at Slayer on S, definitely increases the value of Raven here, because he is going to be matched with Slayer, like we see with Fee has his own Raven, right? So I would put Raven on A, because he is heavily team play, but not enough solo capabilities. And then Ramsey is like.
Did you see any? Do you remember? Did you see any Raven clutches in the tournament? I don't know if you saw any like good moments.
Yeah, I saw some Raven matches. Yeah, just as I expected, not very good clutch potential. So if, like, on one hand, Raven cannot defend his team very well, and on the second hand, if he did lose his team, he cannot clutch very well. Of course, yeah, we did see very skilled Raven's clutch, but we also have to assume that the enemy is just as skilled. So Ramsey is okay. Tier A is getting really crowded right now. But Ramsey has, I mean, I'm just struggling to put him between A and B, because if we talk about Ramsey, obviously very high speeds and also powerful rampage, but at the same time he puts himself in danger, especially when we look at the tier A heroes. We have Alice, who can slow Ramsey down. Tess counters Ramsey. Satoshi definitely does. But maybe I will still put him on A. Like maybe lower A, Ramsey belongs to.
Or A.
I know not a lot of people play Ramsey in your tournament. Yeah. Maybe it's the playstyle or something. But
I mean, it's
Ramsey is,
I would say the reason is because it's too aggressive, too non-defensive.
maybe too risky, and everybody wants to play safe, right? In general. And then Molly. Molly is something I'm putting in B.
B. That's also surprising.
My reasoning is that, well, look at the tier A heroes, I guess. Look at tier S heroes. So tier S, obviously Vi. Vi is not afraid of Molly. Slayer is afraid of Molly, but we're talking about BR tournament. So Slayer probably has a shield hero with him. Probably has a Raven or something. So Molly cannot really dive in and expect to get very good results
Hmm.
with her short disarm.
I think
And then
the worst thing about Molly
about Molly,
is like
yeah.
the lack of like team, like how well she can work with a team, you know. I think that's the worst part
Um,
about Molly.
well, when I play Molly, I usually for for maximum value, I usually stay behind the team, and then I will have to let the team scout the area before me before I dive in and decide when to pop out when the team charges. I
Mm-hmm.
think Molly as like imagine her as this disarm grenade or flashbang, okay, like human flashbang. I think she's good, but not so good to the point that once you go in, you do the flashbang, you will win.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if we look at Scratch or Ramsey, if you let them get a hit on you, then it's a very different story. But with Molly, no, just no. Even
To
Satoshi with Team Heal, like let's not talk about Force Field. Even Satoshi with Team Heal is going to tank Molly for a very long time.
mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
how is Molly supposed to survive the other heroes, other teammates of the Satoshi? Yeah, so that's the major
I
point.
wanna compare it to like Molly to like Sparkle. Like how like I'm just like trying to be realistic about the
Yeah, yeah.
ranking. Like how like is it really too much better than Sparkle?
Slightly better.
Hmm.
Because you can't neglect the fact that Molly can evade damage underground,
Yeah,
right?
you're
And
right.
then
You're
there
right.
isn't
Hmm.
a lot of, uh, you know, explosions going around in your tournaments.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, not just damage, just like evading, like a. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
context-wise, yeah, Molly is better. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at Slayer, right? At least she can dodge Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle cannot. Sparkle is gonna get 1 to 2 shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then grenade is quite a clumsy ability, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Yeah,
dangerous.
it's a bit difficult.
Sometimes, yeah. And then you might not be playing it very well with your team. And often people just run away or block it out or just tank it. All right, Mirage. I actually considered putting Mirage on A, but we're considering max gears. I reminded myself it's max gears, so she's going on to S actually, because Divine Gears Mirage is going to one shot a lot of things.
Yeah, we did see that actually.
Yes, exactly. Even if it's not one shot, she's a huge threat with that fire rate. Unmatched agility. So yeah, basically just S. Even if lower S, because Slayer still reigns. And then we have who's
Links.
next? Lynx. Okay, Lynx is going to B, I would think. B or C. Arrow Rain is not exactly clumsy because you can spin around, but I would think from a more assault and defense scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So if we talk about Slayer formations or tank formations, Lynx doesn't perform too well against them. She can't rush them. She might not be able to defend. So maybe borderline B, I would say, like between B and C. She gets that B because she is capable of. Uh, she has good team play in terms of allowing the team to go silent, which is
Mm-hmm.
also important in a tournament scenario. And then she also has one-shot capabilities,
Mm-hmm.
and she has arrow rain. Yeah, which is more useful than grenade. So she goes above Sparkle. More team play and more possibilities. Next is Leviathan. Leviathan is going to B. B.
B.
I would say higher B. Higher B.
All right.
Way. Because he has team play. He has turrets. Turrets are good, I think. If we look at the S-class heroes, we have Slayer, Vi. Maybe Leviathan isn't so good against Vi. Well, but he's not in A anyway. And as for Slayer, turrets actually do well against Slayer because it's double layer of defense, right? It's not just the shield. As for Mirage, Leviathan is not too afraid of Mirage. Maybe? But he needs to take good cover. So definitely not A, but maybe B. I would re-rank it as mid to lower B, maybe. Because he still has some team play potential, even though he got severely nerfed. If he didn't get nerfed, like the kill debuff on the enemy, maybe he'll get an A. Yeah, but right now he's just going to sit in B. Next is Levi.
I don't know. I don't know if you consider like just.
Leviathan has good range though, so it kind of compensates. But Leviathan is also. Is he too slow? I think he's faster than Smog, right? In that sense.
I mean, I don't know.
So yeah, the range kind of compensates. So he just needs to take 1 or 2 steps to get into Mirage firing range, and then he can start spraying. And yeah, his spraying also get nerfed. So yeah. So sad. Okay, so next is Levi. Levi is going into maybe B.
B.
Still better than Sparkle because
choice.
she has damage reduction, she has thermal, she has range, lots of things there. Gives her a bit of advantage over Sparkle. And then next is Quan. Quan is going into S. I'm
S tier.
S. So the reason is because he just imagine Quan as a sniper, but the way he does damage is he drags people and then forces them to die. Okay, I just makes them defenseless. Yeah, that's my reasoning. I think, and then Quan has absolutely very good passives, increase speed, increase fire rate, health regen, and additional maximum health, stuff like that. Just makes him slightly higher than class A's because once he gets somebody in the distance, he drags them in and he kills.
Yeah, and his
that's basically one shot. So he's like Slayer without so much range, but he has that domination.
And also his damage is pretty good as well, I would say.
Yeah. In terms of gun damage, not so good, but we're talking about team play, right? So he can draw fire from other teammates. All he has to do is pick people out. Make sure they die.
Yeah.
So next is who's that? Hurricane. Hurricane is going to. That's difficult. I would say Hurricane is still better than Sparkle, but I can't say if he's worse than Leviathan. No way. How about also B? Because Hurricane is really not really special, and he's countered by a lot of things up there, as you can see, especially Slayer.
Like a normal distribution.
What? Sorry?
Are we doing like?
I'm not sure, but
Almost.
normal distribution applies to a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So, Gravio
was banned, but yeah, we're gonna rank it anyway.
Yeah, I figured. But he's going to A.
A. Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. So if we look at the top and the bottom, we see who counters him and who is countered by him. But Gravio is one of a kind because of his ability, obviously. He has very, very good range. Very high damage as well. Just similar to Satoshi damage, maybe slightly slower. And then, yeah, I don't think much has to be said about him. Just very strong. Oh wow,
Alright,
look
alright.
who's there. Stalker's friend, go in D. And then we have Freddy. Freddy is like, somebody can go. I think he can accompany Sparkle there.
Wait, C, really?
Wait,
How?
no.
No, come on.
Hang on. Okay, okay. In terms of grenade, yes, maybe, but he has good passives, good speed, good damage. Maybe B. Like,
B?
somewhere. No.
I was thinking D.
You're thinking D.
Yeah, I mean, like
He's
all.
just
I would say
Sparkle,
all. I would say
but he
all
has-
the. Like,
That's weird. Okay.
like, wouldn't you say he's like Ghost counter Freddy?
Ghost counters Freddy,
I mean,
but nobody plays Ghost.
nobody plays Freddy either.
But assuming Ghost isn't picked at all, then Freddy wouldn't be countered by Ghost, right?
Would get picked less if they were if. Please understand it would be.
Yeah, B is crazy. I would put him in C. I would put him in C. And yeah, despite very good solo capabilities, we're talking about BR tournament,
Mm-hmm.
and grenade isn't all that useful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next is Firefly. Firefly is going D, I think.
Yep.
Reasoning is because he is replaceable as a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Grenade is not helpful, and then he relies on. He doesn't have the best passives, like increase fire rate. But if you want to increase damage, you need to land a kill, and why would I pick Firefly when I have Slayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Dragoon is good because of his team speed boost, and I think he also reduces the loudness, right? Like walking loudness, running loudness. So very very good team player. I would put an A. Oh, we're running out of spaces, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to disagree on this, but I kind of want Doc to be in S. Yeah. Maybe bottom S, but S. Because best passive combination you can ever find. And then that's Cyclops. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget. Cyclops is going in B. Yeah, because good passives, good gun, got a scan. Not a lot of clutch, but still better than Sparkle. And then yeah, it looks like we keep stepping on Sparkle for some reason. And then because she's holding the C tier. Blood is in either B or C, I think. But no, not C, definitely not C, B. B. I would say close mid to top B because good, very very heavy damage, one shots, force fields, and yeah, basically it. Excuse me.
I would put him in C just because he's like very like replaceable, you know. What do you
Not
think?
replaceable enough. Because Slayer is the replacement of Blood, but Slayer is so high up there, right? And then not a lot of people in A can replace Blood completely. But yeah, they are better choices than Blood. But Blood has good one shots.
Someone saying Shenji.
Questionable. Because, well, again, we're going to take the assumption. Something's in my throat. Fuck. We have to assume that people are having max skill and max tiers. Okay.
Uh,
So Shenji with the area
uh,
control. Maybe he's lower A, like not so high A, but he is still A.
but his damage is like inconsistent in that sense. So like
Yeah, inconsistent.
getting a kill like a one-on-one factor is like,
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe lower A. Yeah.
All right.
And then next is Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard is going into B. The reason I put her in B, top B, I think, is because of too many counters. We have seen a Blizzard team, but it ended up just everybody is picking heroes that may or may not be on purpose, but happens to counter Blizzard. So if we have a quick look,
A
we
Blizzard
have
team?
this.
What do you mean a Blizzard
There
team?
was a Blizzard team. There was a Blizzard team. A team playing Blizzard with Blizzard.
Oh, I thought you
So
meant like a full Blizzard team or something.
no way.
Mm-hmm.
And then Test counters Blizzard. That actually happened in tournament. Shenji counters Blizzard. Raven with Scan. Not exactly a counter, but it just makes your mines less useful.
Mm-hmm.
Jump heroes like Dragoon and Arnie.
For sure.
Not,
Yeah.
not on there yet. So heavily countered, but still good on her own. So just B. And then yeah, Blizzard definitely countered by Slayer. And then we have Bertha. Bertha, I think, deserves bottom A
Bottom A. Mm-hmm.
because she is one of a kind damage. But at the same time, we're talking about a lot of shields and stuff. So yeah, just at best bottom A or top B, kind of difficult.
I mean, in this with this logic, like the one of like a super Sparkle be in like B, just because like of the surprise element of like a quick push and like close and like a lot of damage in that sense.
And you do that? But we're talking about a Slayer environment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still talking about Slayer, I know, but
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
seen matches where every team has a Slayer.
yeah, you're
And
right.
how is Sparkle supposed to play well? So yeah, Bastion is actually better than a lot of people think. Uh, which one? Which hero are they talking about? Vi? Dashes are invincible still. Yeah. No, never. And then we have Bastion. Solid damage reduction. Very solid damage reduction. Very good team player. With Sheet. So A. He's like your second choice when you want to pick somebody. Because tank teams are a thing in BR tournaments.
Okay, actually, I agree with like his abilities, but I don't agree that he would be a second pick though.
No, you don't have a more solid shoot hero to pick. I don't know. If I were playing a tank team, I would take Bastion.
Because I remember the barbecue team always picking Bastion, but are like not always, but like they pretty consistently chose
They
Bastion.
didn't play well enough though. When they did choose Bastion at the start, and they were dominating for like Dragoon, Bastion, and Tess. I remember. Yeah. Not the perfect team, but still very strong, I guess. Who's next? We have Arnie. Yeah, we had a little chat about this earlier about Arnie not being the best pick around, but I would still put him on A because I'm going to repeat myself because we're assuming max skill scenario. Like Arnie with max gears, he is going to one shot a lot of people as well, and he has amazing agility and speed. So yeah, not so much of a team player maybe, but as an element of surprise and with his agility, he is very good. He's like flying sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I
That's
mean,
alright.
Swaggy. That's
Swaggy, yeah.
yeah. Though I feel like Swaggy is like Swaggy is good, but I wouldn't say like I don't know. I feel like we don't know enough about him to know if he's like a good team player, you know, or like at least me, you
Well,
know.
he could be a team himself.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, yeah,
Yeah.
mm,
So that that's
yeah.
Arnie on skilled players. He is good.
Mm-hmm.
So A, yeah.
All
That's
right,
all.
so
Actually,
let's see the
the actual
stuff.
stats.
So
Oh
you want
my
me
god, so many D's.
you didn't see the image that I sent like of this censored image?
Where was it sent?
I sent it in the like main Bulatico
Oh god, I
server.
didn't see it. Well,
That's I
I
actually
shouldn't have seen it because
yeah. That's actually good that you didn't see. That's actually good. So you want me to explain how these were like organized, like precisely?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the way I organize this is how many times a team, or like how many times the hero was in the winning team. Basically, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the reason
So
why. A lot of
yeah,
those,
so I was explaining to some people earlier like how like it might be I don't know or how like surprising it is that these heroes in S to C are so much better, or like this distribution is actually like real, like it's not exaggerated or anything. Like the people in D, or like the heroes in D are actually this much worse compared to the others.
Okay,
So
let's see. Let's
yeah,
start
all
from the
right.
bottom, right?
Yeah. Let's start from the bottom. I actually already revealed to people that Lynx is in the bottom, just because nobody used
Makes sense.
nobody used her.
Doesn't
So
mean
let's see. Oh yeah, actually. Oh yeah, he's right here. Lynx. Okay. The next is Molly. Molly wasn't used many
Yeah,
times.
yeah, makes sense.
Mm. Wait, let me actually put the thing.
Do you have the actual stats for show?
Yes. I
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
okay. Just have a little. Myself. I just gotta import the thing. All right. I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, go
All right. So Molly, were they there? There weren't any wins with Molly. Yeah, but she was played. I remember for sure. All right then.
What team was she in? Do you remember the team formation? Like, uh,
I mean, I could if I do a little Control F and then Molly. Let's see. It was Molly, Angel, and Dragoon. Very silly comp.
yeah, it's a silly comma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
rip
just
team. Not what a Molly should be in.
That was very yeah, silly.
Random.
Ramsey. Who played Ramsey? It was No Way Back when he was alone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
Yeah.
We have Shenji. Shenji was also used, but there's only one with one
MRG,
win. I think it was Mao. Yeah. Mirage definitely didn't
Oh,
use.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think they won one time with it. Yeah. Then we have Smog. Smog was used. I think Smog was used the least times, but also no. Wait, actually, Wow.
is used somewhere.
He was used, and there's 3 wins with Smog.
You know, on that day I kept commenting on why people shouldn't pick Smog, but they kept sticking with the Smog for some reason.
Huh. There was 3 wins with Smog.
Yeah. They actually won some matches.
Huh. I mean, in this, I guess it's better than these. So, Sparkle. Sparkle was used, I think, also by Blue Whale, but there's no wins.
What, they picked Sparkle?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Let me see who. It was definitely Blue Whale. It was one time in the entire game. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's partially because
Mm.
people playing most of them are sweaty players, and then probably wanted to play safe. So a lot of heroes just go down the drain.
It was actually
They
picked
don't
by.
get picked.
Hold on. It was actually picked by. Wait, why is it? It was actually picked by No Way Back, and it was at a time when he wasn't alone yet. So
Okay.
you wanna hear the comp?
Yeah, sure.
Dragoon, Angel, and Sparkle.
Oh, not again.
And
Like Molly replacement or something.
and none of them got any kills. So yeah, in that round.
That's bad. That is bad.
All right, let's move on. Stalker. Well, Stalker wasn't even used, so yeah, not that surprising. We have Arnie. Arnie
Yeah.
was used a few times, but
Not looking good, I guess.
yeah, no wins with Arnie. Yeah, it was definitely Mao who used
It
Arnie.
makes sense. It makes sense
Hmm.
because Arnie is more difficult to play well.
Yeah. Then we have Bertha was used. Surprisingly, Bertha wasn't used that many times, but it would be a good like.
Yeah. Because she's not your top pick, but she does apply some pressure to Slayer. Interesting.
So it was like on the same level as like Shenji, like an occasional. But like one time Blizzard. I was expecting Blizzard to perform
I
a
think
bit
somebody
better.
soloed with Blizzard, so
Yeah.
dragged her scores down.
Well, Che's main is definitely Blizzard, and No Way Back was playing Blizzard when he was alone. And Blizzard got 3 wins. Blot. Well, guess.
Yeah, not your favorite pick.
And I guess the amount of wins.
You said Blizzard got 3 wins, right?
Yeah.
But this is not in order.
No, it's not. It's not in order.
All right, then I'm just gonna guess. 3 also.
No, 0. It wasn't even used.
0. Oh, jeez, it's not used. Right. I guess Blot is like more difficult to play. Also suboptimal to Slayer.
Sounds like not like. Okay.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Cyclops wasn't used that many times, also just one win. Alright, let's see. Doc. Alright. Since you put Doc, did you put Doc in S tier? Hold on, let's see.
Yes, I did. And
Yeah,
I
you
would
did.
not regret that. I
Yeah.
would not
Alright.
regret that.
So guess how many wins?
I'm not surprised.
No, I'm asking like guess how many wins.
Somebody used him, right?
Yeah.
At some point, maybe 3 at least.
That's not bad guess. 4 actually.
Yeah, that's better than I think.
I think it was in lobby 1 or lobby 2 because I'm surprised like how few times it was used and it still got
that's a very
4
good pick.
kills.
Okay.
I mean wins. All right, Firefly. No, guess.
No surprise. No shade.
Yeah, no plays even. All right, Freddy also like no plays
I
obviously.
get it.
Ghost.
The invisible bros.
Big throw.
Yeah.
Let's see, Hurricane. Hurricane actually 2 wins. It was used. I think it was used by a few. I think it was also used by Mao a few times, if I remember right. Interestingly,
Yeah, a lot of people pick Hurricane.
I think he was like.
On a daily scenario.
Yeah, for sure. I think Mo was like, I think he was not too logged in, so he was just switching around, testing like a few heroes. That was not Arnie, I guess. But Hurricane didn't work out too well either.
Not too much fault there.
Levi, yeah, it's just 1 win, and it was I think it was also Blue Whale. I remember him using it a few times, but yeah, not good. I think Blue Whale's plays were the best plays were with Slayer.
Yeah, because Levi is just not good enough.
Yeah. Leviathan was not doing any work. Yeah, no plays even.
I guess.
Or like I think maybe there were plays, I'm not sure. Like he definitely no wins, but hold on. I think someone actually picked it. Yeah, No Way Back picked him. And the team comp is oh my the team comp is Smog, Angel, and Leviathan.
Oh my god. Disastrous.
That's crazy. Oh god. Okay, let's move on to the C tier then. All right. Let's see. Alice. Is that surprising?
Not exactly, because high risk, high risk, high gain hero.
I think the MVP with the Alice was Vodka, for sure.
Yeah, indeed. But we saw him failing against tank comps and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously Slayer is a huge threat.
Hold on, someone in the chat. Mac plays YouTube. You know this guy? MAK plays.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah. We are doing fine. Next. Angel.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, I wanted to say about Alice that Vodka wasn't even playing too carefully, and also he was playing this hero that is like very risky. So it didn't really turn out good for him.
High risk heroes. I wouldn't say too much about the game though.
All right, let's see. Bastion. Are you surprised it's in C rather than A or B?
Not too surprised. Sebastian is like stable hero, but at the same time you're not too strong on the offense.
Yeah.
So once you get into a more passive position, you still die.
Oh, MAK. This MAK guy is he's the Bullet Echo India creator. All right. Quan. Yeah, Quan.
No.
What? I mean, I think it's actually surprising it's not in D. Like I would say C is like good because there's so many heroes in D that I would say just C is like good, you know?
Yeah,
like
it's already very good to get over just C.
Like if you made it over
And beyond.
over D is just you good already. Yeah, like these are the top
Yeah, yeah.
heroes. Like hero, like how many is this? 5, 7, 11. It's 11 heroes here up here.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see now. Move to the D tier. Let's see. Just 2 heroes. Mirage. Yeah, I feel like Mirage. Very solid performance, but I think Mirage could have made it to A if it was played more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. That's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually kind of forgot like about the heroes. So.
But
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was solid pick. Actually, now I'm actually kind of surprised it made it up to B.
how many wins did Tess get?
Tess got 13 wins.
13 wins, and the win rate is
21.7. Like it's not the win rate, it's the win. Like the way I did it.
You're just counting the wins, right?
Yeah, like the win.
Okay.
I called it like the win, like presence, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And Mirage is actually higher than Tess. It's actually the same. Also 21.7, 13 wins. Yeah. All right. So should we move to the A tier?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Satoshi. I guess that's
yeah, it's solid, very solid.
yeah, not that surprising. 19 wins. Yeah, that's 31.7% of all the wins.
Very good win rate.
And then we have Slayer, not in the S tier.
Oh, Slayer is not in S.
Yeah, it's actually less than Satoshi. It's only 17 wins.
Oh, come on, because Fee didn't play enough.
I mean, yeah. But even though Slayer was mostly played, I think Slayer was only played in the final. So even though that's the case,
more
it's
important, right? Because you pick more important heroes in the finals.
I
Heroes that you
think
you
yeah,
will win
it's not that you pick more important heroes, it's that you like before the final people just like experiment like what works well, and then at the final they kind of figure it out by the time. So yeah.
I guess they're so once they're done testing, they play Slayer. That means Slayer is a good pick.
Yeah, I guess with that logic they didn't really test Slayer. They just like moved on to Slayer. Like
Okay, yeah,
if
cool.
if nothing else works, then we just go with Slayer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
But yeah,
yes.
Sato still got more wins than Slayer. It's 19 and 17. All right. Let's see. I mean, I'm just gonna reveal all of them at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
It's Raven, Y, and Dragoon.
Okay, at least I got the Vi right.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, the Raven is like the Raven is just. It's very interesting.
He's so good to be on the team.
Yeah, it's
That
like
means once he's on the team has a much higher chance of winning.
yeah, it's like it's so interesting that it's like contributing so much to the team that it doesn't even need to perform well individually. Like
Yeah, you're right. Very heavy team play.
yeah, it's very very interesting because I feel like I guess according to this and like the win rate, I guess it did contribute to the wins, but like individually it seemed like it didn't have much of an impact on a game.
Yes.
But I guess it did.
So more reliance on teammates to perform well, but he is providing very good support.
So why well, I mean, I think why is the most obvious. Why like hot sauce with Y was just farming kills.
Because her individual capabilities are just too good.
Yeah, it's just too good. Y is just too solid, but it's like you still wouldn't say it's like OP because it's still a well balanced character, right?
Skill based, but once you unlock that skill, you're powerful.
And Dragoon. Dragoon.
No
Dragoon.
surprise. Also very good on team. Also contributes by himself.
Dragoon actually, like, Dragoon's wins don't really come from a void. Dragoon rather comes from the first two lobbies because a void didn't really use Dragoon that much. I don't know if they even. I don't even remember too much if they used him at all.
Dragoon is like the easier pick when you start. And then some teams are gonna stick with him for a while, so he's going to get more wins.
Like if these three heroes actually if these three heroes were a comp, how do you think how well do you think they would perform? Because we didn't really see this.
No, they're going to die to Slayer.
Yeah.
Slayer and Team Heal. Maybe Mirage. I don't know.
And within these three heroes, who do you think was the highest? No. Why? It's actually Raven. It's actually Raven that has the highest. Yes.
Jesus.
Raven had 25 wins with him. That's crazy. That's 41.7% of all the matches. And then second is Y with 23 wins, and then Dragoon with 20 wins.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's actually next to them, like if it's just divided into 5. The highest is 41.7, and then, well, the lowest is 0, but like the lowest was the lowest was 1.7. Actually, it's just
1.7. Okay.
Yeah, I mean one win was 1.7% basically. So
okay.
Yeah, so that's about it really. And then you want to know, I don't know, player kills, stuff like that.
What do you say?
Would you want to know like the player kills count?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I mean, I think you can maybe guess who was the highest.
That was difficult. Obviously, Raven wins a lot, but Raven doesn't have the most kills.
No. I mean,
it's a Vi player or a Slayer player, right?
Yeah, I didn't count. I didn't.
I think I saw it before. I think you said Fee or somebody has the highest kills.
No, he's second. He's second.
No, he's second, and who's
second with 41 kills.
Then who's first? I don't know.
Sauce.
Oh, it's Sauce with Vi.
Yeah. And then Mirage third with, I mean, Mirage, it was Mirage who was playing Raven. Like that's where the wins are from, mostly.
Also some Mirages.
And then we got Joe fourth with 29 kills. Joe was also playing Y.
Big gap.
Yeah, pretty big gap. And then Vodka made it to 5th place, even though he didn't even make it to the finals. That's actually funny. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah, if we don't subtract points from them due to the drone usage, then I think they would have progressed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Any more interesting stats?
No Way Back, the guy who was alone at the end, had the most revives. 4.
Oh, 4 revives.
Yeah. A lot of people just had no revives at all, which is kind of surprising.
It's very, very fast-paced, and once they get somebody down as the enemy, they won't give you that space to get back up.
And it's also that teams were deliberately trying to attack at a time when they know they couldn't be rezzed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's about it pretty much. I mean, I could. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking I could display
By the way,
some.
you know the collab feature on YouTube. You can
Oh, really? You can do that?
yeah. So once you collab a video with somebody, on both of the channels, you can find the video,
Oh.
and then the revenue is only obtained by the person who posted it. So yeah,
I'm not monetized yet, but yeah, I see, I see.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Oh, so you're saying we should do that? Like post?
Depends if it's your choice. I mean, but it might get more exposure.
Mm-hmm. Is it possible to do it like post stream?
It will turn into a video, right?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a
yeah,
stream.
yeah, yeah.
You just need to go into analytics and find the option.
I mean, it's gonna stay in the live tab, like when you go on my channel, but is
I
that
don't know about that one.
yeah? Well,
I
I
think
guess
there is a separate collab. You know, this morning I just collaborated with Camulux on my most recent video, and it just shows on the bottom. I think it's up to them to arrange where it is, but it goes into the category that says collaboration. Yeah, I think that's what might happen. You can try it out.
All right, I think that's about it for the stream.
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank you.
I'll say bye to the stream. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in and keep